Hey, what's up guys? Mr. Free Corner coming back to you again finally. Hope everybody's doing well and you have been taking care of yourselves and enjoying the fun that's been going on in this market. I know everything is looking bleak, but guys, hold on. It's just not time yet for the bull run to start. But it will happen. It will happen. So let's just be patient, of course. That's the number one key to this whole game. And I think there are a lot of things that I'm seeing that really kind of allude to other things. As far as in my mind, it seems like they're alluding to other things that are will be going on. There's some other stuff that I typically, of course, won't talk about on here, but believe me, there are more things going on, guys, than you would even believe. So being where you are and having the finances that you will have, it'll be well worth it. Just make sure you kind of keep your head straight, because what's coming is going to be quite interesting. But that'll be a conversation for another time. Anyway, wanted to go into what is going on with XRP. As you can see here, the volumes are holding fairly steadily. Let me go ahead and refresh this page. Yeah, I mean, the volume's holding really steady. It hasn't moved very much today at all. Actually, in the last, I believe, a couple days. So, of course, that's a good thing. The price did just spike a little bit earlier. It got up to 38 cents. It was kind of in the mid 38-cent level, but it's like I said, it's not time for anything to happen just yet, but again, it is coming. Got a couple articles to kind of go over. Not going to go into in depth on this one especially, but as you can see, more adoption, and of course, adoption is definitely a good thing. Article reads, 550,000 hotels in 210 countries can now be booked with XRP. Travel website Travala.com, the so-called Airbnb on the blockchain, now offers to book over 550,000 hotels in 210 countries using Ripple's XRP token. Now, XRP is not the only token that's being used here, so that's why this is good news, but not such a big deal. They're already using cryptocurrency, but again, any additional use cases for XRP is always a good thing. So as you can see right here, they do use all the usual guys here: Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, EOS, so on and so forth. So of course, like I said, good thing, more adoption. Now, AMB Crypto, Ripple XRP could trigger the bull run of 2019 and overtake Bitcoin BTC. Very true. I think the actual bull run will happen in 2019. However, we could see some gains by the end of this year. I personally am not holding out any great hopes for that. It would be a very, very good thing, but with everything that's been going on, the manipulation and all the stuff that's just happening, I kind of feel as though they may things will be held back. And then also something else that I was considering was just the possibility of the tax implications that could be involved with the price maybe going to $10 or $20 or whatever it might be. If I'm not mistaken, I think in some cases, just the increase of the cryptocurrency could bring along some tax implications. Like I said, not sure how it's going to work, but just something that I was considering. Not sure if that is actually the case. Now, no need to really go into this. We understand, as you can see, the Ripple partnerships. There are tons of partnerships that have been going on. Adding, XRP is really kind of the main thing that we're waiting on, for wide usage. As far as the regulation goes and all that stuff, not sure what's going to pull what, but there's obviously, I mean, it's pretty obvious. There's some holdback going on. At least in my eyes, there's something holding it back, and I think we will see it soon. We're already at the end of the year. I mean, what it's the 18th. I mean, we're past the halfway mark, so not much longer. We barely have 2 weeks to go, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Now, the next story, Western Union says it's ready for crypto tests with Ripple and XRP based XRapid. Well, with all the hype that the CEO kind of created earlier this year, hey, I'm glad he was able to swallow his foot really, really nicely. I hope he had some hot sauce on it to kind of help it go down. But anyway, everybody's going to come to XRP. All the companies, they're all going to be using XRP. It just is going to be it's going to be one of those things. We'll see how it actually all shakes out, but XRP is going to be very highly used, and we will benefit from that. If you have invested in XRP and you have held strong and kept your bags, you will be highly and very well rewarded. So just keep on with the same mentality that you have. If you need to step away like I have, and not that I needed to step away because of this, sometimes I like to kind of I don't like to get so caught up in things that it becomes a burden, So don't let this become a burden to you. You need to be able to enjoy it when it does happen. You don't want to be so exhausted that you can't enjoy the run up of the price. And I'm sure a lot of you probably won't be affected by the exhaustion that you probably already are dealing with. But for me, I want to be able to, just really enjoy it and just see it for what it is, and not, just not be frustrated and exhausted when it finally does happen. Now, I'll go ahead and read a couple things in here. Let's see where we are here. You know what? I'll just go ahead and go through this whole article. It's actually something I have not read this article, so it'll be the first time for both of us, for all of us. So, remittance giant Western Union says it's closely watching the pace of the global currency adoption and is ready to add crypto as a payment option for its customers at any time. According to Western Union, global money transfer president Odilon Almeida, integrating crypto into the company's overall lineup of currencies is an easy task. Western Union is ready today to adopt any kind of currency. We already operate with 130 currencies. If we one day feel like it's the right strategy to introduce cryptocurrencies to our platform, technology-wise, it's just one more currency. I think cryptocurrency may become one more option for currency or assets around the globe to be exchanged between people and businesses. If that happens, we will be ready to launch. The company is well positioned to help bridge the gap between cash and crypto. In boasts, it has access to billions of bank accounts and over 500,000 retail agent locations. Western Union has been actively testing Ripple's cross-border payment technology since 2015. The company says those tests remain ongoing. Despite lackluster preliminary results, Western Union CEO Hikmet Ersek cautioned that the company's tests with XRapid were early and potentially too small to draw firm conclusions. Yes, Ersek, they were. 10 transactions is just not enough. But I think he opened his mouth way too early. I think he was kind of hating. That's for me, that's what I think. Anyway, since Western Union already transfers fiat digitally, the company expects blockchain and cryptocurrency integration to be a smooth fit. As a massive on-ramp for global money movement, Western Union could become one of the first major brands in the financial services industry to tap into crypto as a viable mainstream payment option. ERSEC's announcement hints at the new hybrid economy that lies at the intersection of digital currencies and fiat currencies, where consumers are increasingly allowed to choose the type of currency they prefer to use. As Almeida explains in the company's blog post, cryptocurrencies have so far failed to achieve broad acceptance because they have yet to master three things: governance, compliance, and volatility. But Western Union has already been equipped to solve for such variables because it already moves money across 130 currencies and devotes substantial resources to all of those three challenges. That's pretty much it right there, guys. Not a whole lot else I want to go over, but there's plenty of news out there, plenty of things going on. The other day, I believe Sam went over another riddle that came out, the molasses riddle. If you have not followed me on Twitter, make sure you do. You can look at the pictures that I put up there and get a laugh off of it. So yeah, go and check it out. Follow me on Twitter. Definitely take a look at some of the links I have. Again, I don't know if most of you have been around for so long, but I also drive for Uber, and definitely has been a great way to kind of add to my bags. So, good. It's a good side hustle. Definitely a good thing to. I just like kind of meeting new people and just seeing what people have going on in the world. It's been quite an adventure for me driving for Uber. So anyway, guys, if you have not subscribed, please do so. Make sure you hit that post notification button and like this video. I will be putting out more videos, not probably on a daily basis, but stick around. If you hit that post notification button, it will tell you definitely when I put a video up. So when that happens, come back and see me. This has been Mr. Free Coiner, of course. Take care of yourselves, and God bless.